Hi everybody, and welcome to our yoga practice this week. And our yoga practice this week is focusing on balance. So when we find balance in our practice through balancing poses and holding them, connecting with the breath, this tends to also have an effect on our mental and emotional and spiritual balance as well in a really positive way. So we're going to begin our practice seated, and we're going to flow through the seated warm-up just to get the body warmed up and energized, and then going into our standing flowing balance sequence. So we're going to begin by placing the right foot against the inner thigh and allowing the left leg to go back, and then just find a nice centered spine, making sure that the weight is equal on both sits bones. We're going to bring the hands to rest at the heart, begin to relax the shoulders, dropping the chin gently down towards the chest, and just begin to come into our practice, taking a nice full deep breath in as we draw the arms up, palms together, and then exhale, releasing fingertips all the way down to the floor. And again, deep breath in, arms up, and exhale fully all the way down. One more time, breathing in, remembering to take that moment of pause at the top, and then exhaling, releasing fingertips down. On the next in-breath, press palms together, and as you exhale, take the left fingertips down and reach over with the right arm, coming to that beautiful side stretch, relaxing the right side of your body, taking a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, coming all the way back to center, lift and lengthen through the spine on that in-breath. And then exhaling into spinal twist. So left hand on the right thigh, we're going to drop the right fingertips out behind and allow the gaze to fall over the right shoulder. And pausing for that nice deep breath in. And then exhale, releasing back to center, pressing into the palms or the fingertips out behind, lifting up through the heart. Lifting the hips forward, coming into a gentle back bend, breathing in fully, and then exhaling, releasing into a forward fold. So just gently stretching the arms out in front, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Taking another nice deep breath in as you lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, coming all the way back to center. Take another in-breath. And then as you exhale, extend your left leg out to the side, toes up towards the sky. Breathing in, lengthen, and as you exhale, dropping that left hand down onto your shin, ankle of the toes, reaching right arm over the head. Breathing in deeply, feeling that lovely release and stretch through the right side of your body. And then coming all the way back to rest your palm or your fingertips out behind, lifting the hips, reaching the left arm over the head as we open the left side of the body. Taking a deep breath in, and then exhaling, releasing, coming back to center. Inhale, both arms up, and as you exhale, forward fold, again reaching the arms away from the body, chin towards the chest. Coming all the way back up to center, we're going to bring that left foot in towards us as we take hold of the ball of the left foot. Taking in-breaths tall, and as you exhale, extending that leg, coming into a gentle hamstring stretch. Find some softness in that left knee if you need to, just maintaining that nice tall spine without rounding over. And you may want to stay here, or if you wish to go a little bit deeper, keep hold of the ball of the foot with the right hand and thread your left arm through, coming into leg behind the head pose. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, extending that leg out in front, inhaling both arms up, and as you exhale, dropping down into that forward fold, gently taking the forehead down towards your knee. And again, if you need to find some softness in that knee, that's okay. And then releasing, coming all the way up to center as we take both legs out to the side, toes up towards the sky. If you find this really challenging, Rest fingertips out behind and just work on opening up through the hips and getting that nice tall spine. Otherwise, taking in-breath, arms up. Exhale, dropping left hand down onto the shin, ankle of the foot, and reaching right arm over the head. You can stay here, or you can take hold of the toes and take the gaze under the right arm. And then releasing it over to the other side. And just being really mindful here that we're not rounding over, really focusing on opening through the side of the body. Taking the gaze under the left arm if you wish. Coming all the way back to center, breathing in, lengthen arms up. Exhale, dropping down into that wide leg forward fold. Pausing for a nice deep conscious breath here as we relax the upper back and the shoulders. And coming all the way back to center, we're going to bring the left foot in towards the right thigh and take that right leg out behind. So again, maintaining a nice tall spine, taking in-breath, arms up. And as you exhale, dropping right fingertips down, left arm reaches over the head. So as we move through the other side of the body now, just note if this side feels any tighter than the other. And then release back to center. Pause for an in-breath. Exhaling, coming into that spinal twist. Looking over the left shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale back to center. Breathing in, arms up. As you exhale, take both hands out behind. Coming into that gentle back bend. Really opening up through the hips. Taking the gaze up towards the sky. And then gently releasing, sits bones back down. Taking in breath, arms up. Exhale, coming into that forward fold. And then just pausing for a nice deep breath here. And then releasing, coming all the way back to center as we stretch that leg out to the side. Breathing in, arms up. Exhale, right hand down onto the shin, ankle, or the toes, and left arm extends over the head. Take a full deep breath here before releasing. Left hand down, reaching right arm over the head, coming into that beautiful side stretch. Take a nice full deep breath here. And then releasing, coming all the way back down. Bringing that right foot in towards us as we take hold of the ball of the foot. Coming into our hamstring stretch, stay tall through the spine. Lifting up through the heart, lifting the chin, just creating that space to breathe deeply. And again, this might be enough for you today, especially if you're feeling quite tight in that hamstring, or you may want to go a little bit deeper by threading right arm under. Pausing for a nice deep breath here, sit tall through the spine. And then gently releasing, extending that leg out in front. Inhaling, arms up, and then exhaling, coming into our forward fold. Gently dropping the forehead down towards the knee. Taking in-breath, just lift up through the heart slightly. Find the length in the spine before exhaling, dropping down maybe that little bit deeper. And gently release, come all the way back up to center. Taking both legs back out to the side, second set of wide leg forward fold. Breathing in, arms up. Exhaling, hinging forward from the hips. Relaxing the upper back, maybe even just gently rock the head from side to side. And then slowly releasing, coming all the way back to center. We're going to bring both legs together. Again, keep softness in the knees if you need to. Taking in breath, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. And we're going to repeat that 2 more times, moving with the breath, really finding that fluidity through the spine. Inhaling, exhaling. Last time together, deep breath in, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Rolling spine all the way up to center, taking hands out behind. Fingertips are going to face outwards. Glue the legs together, pointing the toes, coming into our reclined plank. Opening up through the heart and the chest. Keeping the gaze up to the sky. Take one more deep breath here. And then gently releasing. Bringing the feet so that they're wider than the hips, toes out, heels in slightly, coming into that garland. Finding length through the spine, resting the hands at the heart. From here, using the strength in your legs, take an in-breath, push up, gentle back bend, and then exhale, release back into your garland. 2 more times together. Inhale, lift, gentle back bend. Exhale, garland. The last time together, breathing in, lift. And exhaling, coming into that garland. Resting fingertips out in front, gently pushing up into forward folds. We're just going to bring the feet together nice and parallel. Just resting on the outsides of our mat. Taking an in-breath, lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, dropping down a little bit deeper. One more time. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, dropping down. Softening through the knees, bring the hands to the heart, coming all the way up into standing. Feet together. Taking in-breath, arms up. And as you exhale, drop right toes out behind. So we're coming into a high lunge position. So length through the back leg. Softening through the left knee. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, straightening that front leg, slowly coming down into your one-legged forward fold. Length through the spine. If you want to go a little bit deeper, allow the back heel to press down into your mat. If it's too intense on that hamstring, soften through the front knee. Gently drawing the chin in towards the chest. And take one more nice deep breath here. And then soften through the front knee, dropping down into crescent moon. Inhaling, lift up through the heart. And then exhaling, dropping back down into that second set of one-legged forward fold. Soften through the front knee. We're going to slowly rotate the feet so that the toes are in, the heels out. Dropping down into wide leg forward fold. Take an in-breath, lift up through the heart, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, dropping down into that wide leg forward fold, maybe a little bit deeper this time. Last time together, inhale, lift. Exhale, dropping down. Lift up through the heart, lengthen through the spine. We're going to rotate the feet coming onto the other side. So softening through the right knee, find the ball of the back foot. Focus point is just in front. Take all the time you need to come into that high lunge. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, straightening through that front leg. Dropping down into that one-legged forward fold. And again, pressing into the back heel for a deeper stretch. And then bending the right knee, dropping down into crescent moon, keeping the weight in that front foot, taking an in-breath, lift up through the heart. And then exhale, release, drop fingertips down, lengthen through the back leg, coming into that second set of that one-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. Softening through that right knee. Again, we're going to rotate to come back into our second set of wide leg forward folds. So toes in, heels out, hinging from our hips. Stay as you are, or take hold of the back of the calves or the heels or the ankles. And just going that little bit deeper. Releasing all tension in your hamstrings and your hips. Connecting with the breath as we go that little bit deeper. And then when you are ready, soften through the knees to protect our back. We're going to bring the hands to the heart. And then when you are ready, coming all the way up slowly, coming back into our mountain, feet together. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Taking a big step back with our right foot. Coming into our high lunge. So we're going to work a little bit more now on our balance. So really hold that focus on the control of the breath. Clear the mind and just focus on that breathing. Taking an in-breath, arms up. And then as you exhale, we're going to drop the fingertips down either side of that front foot. Take a little step as we bring more weight into that standing left leg. Take all the time you need to extend that back leg up, just in line with the hip, doesn't need to be any higher. You can stay here at this level, or if you wish to challenge, we're going to reach back with the right hand, hold that focus point, connect to the breath. Bend your right knee and take hold of your foot or your ankle. Take a nice calming breath here. And then slowly releasing that leg, drop both hands back down. Try and square the hips here so they're nice and parallel to your mat. You're going to bring a little bit of softness now into that left knee. Bring your focus point just in front. Slowly bring the hands to the heart as we come up into our warrior three. Softening through the front knee, step back into high lunge. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Coming into our second warrior three. Squaring the hips, pushing the back heel away. Soften through the front knee, big step back. Into high lunge. Pause for a nice deep breath here. And then coming into our third set of our warrior three. Just holding and breathing. Soften through front knee, take a big step back into that high lunge. Bringing the hands back to the heart, and we're going to rotate the feet to face the other side. Bending right knee, find the ball of the back foot. Take an in-breath, arms up. And as you exhale, drop fingertips down either side of that front foot. Take all the time that you need to slowly bring the weight into your right foot. Standing leg is nice and straight, and then lifting that leg just in line with the hip. Stay as you are, or reach back with your left hand. Bend your left knee to take hold of your foot or your ankle. So just check back in with the breath here. It's quite challenging, so just try and control the breath. Releasing that foot slowly, drop both hands down. Checking with the hips here, so squaring the hips. Soften through the front knee. Bring your gaze just in front. Slowly bring the hands to the heart for warrior three. And then big step back into your high lunge. Nice deep breath. And then again, warrior three. Check that the standing leg is straight first before we lift that back leg. Soften through front knee, big step back. Pausing for a breath, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart, last set together. And then when you are ready, big step back. Deep breath in, both arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart, coming back into our mountain pose. Feet together at the front of our mats. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Then knees, palms to the floor, stepping back into that down dog. Feet hip distance apart. Gaze between the feet, lifting the hips, lengthening through the spine, opening the fingers wide. So we can reconnect with the breath. Inhale into your plank. Exhale into crocodile. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, release back into down dog. And again, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, release back into down dog. Pause now for a nice cleansing breath in through the nose. Gentle sigh out through the mouth. Gently dropping down onto the knees, taking them so they're slightly wider than the hips. Coming all the way up, bringing the hands to rest at the heart. And depending how you're feeling today, if you're feeling quite heels of the ankles, lifting up through the heart, coming into our camel. When you're ready to release, gently press into the lower back with the hands, coming up slowly, bringing hands to the heart, taking in-breath, arms up. And as you exhale, placing your right hand on your hip, coming over for a side stretch. If you're looking to go a bit deeper, connect the big toes out behind, rest your fingertips down on your mat, and extend the arm over the head. And then we're going to flow straight over to the other side. So again, either just stay here or go a little bit deeper. Nice full deep breath here. And then releasing back to center. Breathing in, arms up. And as you exhale, we're going to sit back on the heels, reaching the arms out in front, coming into our child's pose. Just lengthening through the spine. Resting the forehead gently down on your mat. And closing the eyes for a moment here as well. And just do a gentle body scan now. So just check that you're relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hips. And also relaxing the belly as well, just noticing the rise and the fall of the belly as you breathe. And when you're ready to release, coming all the way back up slowly, coming onto all fours, hands shoulder width apart, nice neutral spine, knees are hip distance apart. We're going to take an in-breath, draw the right knee towards the tummy, and then exhale, extending, leg out behind. Stay as you are, or reach your left arm forward for your spinal balance. We're going to draw the elbow and knee in towards the tummy, so find that roundness through the spine, and then find that length as we extend all the way from the tips of the fingers to the heel. I'm going to do that 2 more times. 1, 2, and then hold. Stay as you are, or reach back with your left hand. Take hold of your foot or your ankle. So this is beautiful for opening the shoulders and the hips. And then gently releasing back onto all fours. We're going to round through the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. And then a gentle dipping of the spine, lifting up through the heart. Coming back into neutral spine, and then extending the left leg out behind. Reaching our right arm forward. And then again, stay as you are, or we're going to draw the knee and elbow in and extend. 1 more time. Slowly reaching back with the right hand now. So again, just taking hold of the foot or the ankle. Finding a focus point just down at your mat. And then gently releasing. We're going to take the knees a little bit wider now than the hips as we come into our hero. So coming down onto the sits bones and just making sure that the feet and the ankles are aligned here, so we don't want the feet to twist out to the side. Bringing the knees together if you wish, and resting the hands at the heart. Breathing in, arms up, and then breathing out, interlace fingers, pushing the palms up and away. Moving with our breath now, inhaling, rounding through the spine, and then lifting all the way back up. So we're just finding that lovely movement through the spine. 1 more time together. And then take another deep breath here. Breathing out, release. Hands to the heart. And you can either just stay here for a few more breaths, or you can take hold of your ankles or your heels. Drop down onto the elbows. Lift up through the heart, so it's a gentle back bend. You can stay here for a few breaths, or if you wish, releasing the spine down onto your mat, allowing the palms to open. So this is really good for the hip flexors, really beautiful for the lower back, and a deeply healing and restorative pose. And if you're in the full position and ready to release, take hold of the heels, press into the elbows, pause to take an in-breath, lift up through the heart, and then as you exhale, push into the palms of the hands, coming all the way back up onto all fours, and then taking the legs over to the side as we come back into our cross-legged. So either just one leg in front or one leg on top. Resting fingertips either side of your body, open palms, take a deep breath in, and exhale, release. And again, deep breath in, and breathing out. We're going to change the legs over, so opposite leg is in front or gently sits on top. Lift up through the spine, taking an in-breath, and breathing out. One more time together, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to take a final breath together now as we come to the end of our practice. So we're going to bring palms together, bring them just in line with the third eye, the space between the eyes. Taking a moment to feel really proud of yourselves for taking this time out of your day just for yourself. Bringing the hands just in line with the throat chakra. And then lastly, bringing the hands to rest on the heart. And maybe just set an intention here for yourself for the rest of your day ahead. Just have that moment, just think about what it is that you need, whether it be energy or strength or patience. And when you are ready, we're going to take a deep breath in, palms up, exhaling, hands to the heart, and namaste. So well done everybody, I hope you're feeling really good. I know some parts and elements of the practice are quite challenging, particularly the standing ones, but again it's just all about practice, so just be really proud and thank you so much.